Spill is brought to you by Lanza, Walker Valley's best partner.
Now will everyone stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now will everyone bow their heads for a moment of silence.
Hey Walker Valley, it's Friday, January 29th, 2016. I'm your host, Jonathan.
And I'm Cooper. Before we get to your announcements, let's take a look at this week's Shout Out Friday.
Now it's time for your Shout Out Fridays.
Is this work? Okay. My name's Noah Wallace, and I'm going to shout out Bryce Nunley.
All right, my name's Bryce Nunley. I want to give a shout out to Chris Ogle.
I'm Chris Ogle, and I shout out Cooper Tentler.
My name is Cooper Tentler, and I'm going to shout out Skylar Swafford.
Hi, I'm Skylar Swafford, and I like to shout out Zach Esslinger.
My name's Zach Esslinger, and I'd like to shout out Justin Rowland.
I'm Justin Rowland, and I'd like to shout out Alex King.
My name's Alex King, and I shout out Jacob Smithson.
My name is Jacob Smithson, and I am Shout Out Friday.
Now it's time for your daily announcements.
Diamond Darlings will have their first meeting of the year Tuesday morning, February 2nd at 7:50 a.m. in the auditorium for any female student wishing to participate. If you're enrolled on this summer's trip to Germany, Italy, and Switzerland, you need to apply for your passport as soon as possible. If you've not already done so, just a reminder, passports need to be valid up to 6 months past our return date. You'll also need to verify that the spelling of your first, middle, and last name on your EF account matches your passport exactly. There is a minimum $200 fee to change names after February 22nd. You can avoid any unnecessary fees by checking this early. Rooming requests are also due no later than February 22nd. Lastly, please verify that your emergency contact is not someone traveling with you on this summer. Please see Ms. Pichettino at G212 if you have any questions regarding these items.
Credit recovery is now open in FA 105 during CCRT Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and Wednesdays that are not MAP days. You must get a pass from Mr. Dillon in BU1 prior to second block on the day you want to do credit recovery. Now it's time for your question of the day.
Chick-fil-A. There's no right answer.
Chick-fil-A.
I mean, obviously, Starbucks.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay, so Chick-fil-A or Starbucks? I'm gonna say Starbucks because Chick-fil-A has really crappy views on everything.
Starbucks because Flat White is my street name.
Chick-fil-A because Starbucks is booty.
Chick-fil-A because Starbucks supports Dunpa.
All right, Chick-fil-A because it's way too expensive at Starbucks.
We choose
Taco Bell.
Chick-fil-A.
My favorite is Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A all day.
Number 7 for breakfast. Number 4 for lunch and dinner. Chick-fil-A all the way.
Credit Recovery is open before and after school at these times: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:40 a.m. to 8:10 a.m. Ms. Howard will come get you. Come to the cafeteria to get students that are here for Credit Recovery. Wow. After school, you may stay Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Yearbook sales are closing down. If you haven't purchased one, go to www.smartpaid.com or see Ms. Gober in G110 for details.
FBLA is accepting new member applications. Pick up your application outside MCLA 3 or from any business teacher. Form and dues can be paid to Miss Brady in MCLA 3. All applications are due by February 24th. FBLA is collecting new or gently used children's books. For every 10 books that you donate, you will receive a half an hour of community service. Books will be donated to local children's organizations and reading programs. Donate today. All books will be due by March 15th. Books can be turned in to Miss Brady in MCLA 3.
Now it's time for your commercial break, and then to Will with your Walker Valley Sports.
Do you want to attend college or vocational school? Do you want money to attend that school? Do you know there's only one way to get there? With FAFSA. What is FAFSA? FAFSA stands for Free Application for Student Aid and is a critical step in your road to college. All you need is your parents' tax returns, a computer, and a PIN number, and you are ready to go. For more information about this great opportunity, visit FAFSA.gov or see your high school counselor. Act now for your best chance to receive the most money.
The word of the day is pugnacious. Inclined to quarrel or fight readily, quarrelsome, belligerent, and combative.
Oh, Hunter, some might not always understand you, but we always do. Whether it be your stylish Dalmatian shoes, or your self-defining Stormtrooper jacket, or your timely and always unforgettable reactions, and not to mention your dependable daily opening, or your always slow and eloquent hosting when our other hosts aren't here to do their job. We appreciate you and all that you do, Hunter. I say keep dropping it like it's hot to our Spills young Snoop.
Walker Valley Sports. Sponsored by Mix 1041, your home for Walker Valley Sports.
What's up, Walker Valley? I'm Will here with your Walker Valley Sports. The week's top story is Spill Center, so let's take a look at that. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's Spill Center. Last week, we saw the Cardinals and the Panthers play in a game that nobody expected to see. Nobody expected the Panthers to just dismantle the Cardinals completely. Austin, why do you think that happened?
I think the Panthers always come out ready to play more than any team I've seen this year. They always come out super hyped for all their games. They always have high energy and intensity, and they force turnovers early. And that's what's made the difference for them the past couple weeks. And I think they play with that energy the whole, the length of the game. And Cam Newton's superior quarterback play has been the difference for this team this year, and their defense, creating all those turnovers. And, they're just a great balanced team, and I think they'll do really well in the Super Bowl. So.
Yeah, well, the big story in this game was the turnovers. Cardinals had 7, which is a big deal, and Luke Kuechly had a great game for the Panthers. So I think that with Cam Newton, one of the best offensive players, and Luke Kuechly being one of the best defensive players, I think the Panthers are too balanced. So I think that was the story in that game.
Yeah, going back to what you said, the turnovers, Carson Palmer threw 4 interceptions, and he looked like he did when he played with the Raiders. And Cam Newton just did what he has been doing, and that's making plays, getting his team in good positions to score. I know you don't like that, Will, but it's all good. And then Greg Olsen actually had a really good game. He had over 100 yards receiving. And I think they're going to keep it going. It'll be a good game in about 2 weeks. But yeah, I think it's just the Panthers' mindset is on a whole nother level than any other team. Like, they are going in expecting to win. They're having fun. I think their mindset and their mentality has been really the main reason. The Cardinals are very talented, but it was just the mindset was the difference.
Yep.
And the other game, Broncos advanced to the Super Bowl. I don't think many people expected that. The Patriots, the proven track record every year, so good with Tom Brady. Well, they couldn't get it done. The Broncos' defense was just all over Tom Brady the whole game. I think the Broncos' defense is the reason they won. But Peyton Manning played. He did what he needed to do. What do you think, Austin?
Like you said, the defense was the difference in the game for both teams. The Broncos this year really relied heavily on that defense, and not as much Peyton Manning as they've been in the past. No more like 50 touchdown seasons like they're getting accustomed to. But Peyton played and managed the game well enough, and they won the turnover battle, which is what was ultimately the difference in the game. And I think that defense the defense does win championships, and it has carried them to the Super Bowl. And it's going to be a tough matchup for them with the Panthers, of course, because they've got both. But they played a great game, and Tom Brady played well too. Just he was on the ground every single play. So.
Yeah, I think that was a big thing, like you said, with Tom Brady. It was every play. Broncos linebackers, and they were just on him the whole game, and so I think that really made the difference in that game. And like you said, Peyton was
good
enough. He didn't mess up.
Peyton's done what he needs to do, and their defense is a huge reason of why they're even in the Super Bowl, even came close. And the Broncos, though, like the Patriots, they had to really fight their way at the end there. If they didn't have a crazy catch by Gronkowski on both fourth downs going into that late score, then they wouldn't have even been close. Yeah, wouldn't have even been in that position at the end. So I think the Broncos defense, it's gonna be a really good game here in a few weeks. But it was going back to this game. I think the defense is why they won. Manning did good, but the defense is why they won the game. Well, thank you for being with us this week. Come back next week and watch us for the Super Bowl special. Well, that's all for this week's Spill Center. The wrestling team has duels on Thursday night at Saudi Daisy. The basketball team has a huge game on Friday night against crosstown rival Bradley Central. The games will be at Bradley. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. The freshman basketball team opens up their season tournament at home against Bradley on Saturday starting at 12. Well, that's all for your Walker Valley Sports today. Tune in tomorrow for more updates on your Mustangs. I'm Will, and Aldo Yadish with your weather and your 5-day forecast.
Walker Valley Weather. Sponsored by Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Coverage you can count on.
Hey Walker Valley, I'm Yadish here with your Valley weather. It's currently 33 degrees outside. The high today is 52 with a low of 32. Now let's check out your radar. As you can see, there is nothing on our radar. Now let's check out your 5-day forecast. For the rest of the week, we will have clear skies. Well, that's all for your weather today. For more information, go to WRCBTV.com. I'm your weather girl, Yadis. Everyone have an amazing day, and now back to your host.
You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at The Spill TV.
Like us on Facebook or check out the Spill app available for iPhone, iPad, and Android devices.
Well, that's all for your show today. For a complete recap of the Spill, check out our YouTube channel. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Will.
And I'm Will. Everybody have a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand up, bow down, salute.